And now it's time for WTF News. News that is strange, weird, or just plain stupid, that will make you say,
"Oh snap, you didn't know?"
And now, speaking of stupid, here is MJH with the news.
Sometimes you gotta like those kinds of shows. That sounds absolutely exciting. Cocaine in his rectum, and yet it wasn't his, huh?
Well, they said in his buttocks. Let's do a little test. Let's do a little test thing. Let me get my switchboard back up here, and I'll go ahead and read the story. I need to practice anyway, so I'll go ahead and. Oh, you know what? I don't have my daggone sound effects.
Well, that is so funny, though. Cocaine in his buttocks, and he didn't, and they weren't his. I mean, come on, you got a butt bandit walking around here.
Well, the funniest part is, what they found bags of weed and bags of rock cocaine in the guy's butt, and he claimed the weed, but said the cocaine wasn't his.
I mean, there has to be a butt bandit always. Wait a minute, this one's big enough. Let's stick some up there.
Let me pull it up. I'll read it to you. I was going to do the I did a little intro for Stupid News or WTF News, and I was going to play that, but I can't do it now because what happened was I lost my internet connection for a minute, and when I pulled the switchboard back up, all that was gone. So I can't do the intro, but I can read the story. Here it is. Yeah. Okay. A Florida man. My internet connection is really screwing up right now. I don't know what it is. Actually, I do know what it is. It's one of the access points. Okay. A Florida man denies cocaine found in his buttocks is his. And the story reads, when sheriff's deputies allegedly discovered bags of marijuana, this is the AP for you, bags of marijuana and cocaine between a man's buttocks, they said he gave a quick explanation. Manatee County detectives said Raymond Stanley Roberts told them, "The white stuff is not mine, but the weed is." Deputies stopped a 25-year-old Wednesday in Bradenton for speeding. Officers said they smelled marijuana and searched him. That's when they allegedly found a bag of marijuana between Robert's buttocks.
Oh, my God, Bradenton, Florida. My girlfriend lives there. My best friend.
Oh, really?
She lives in Bradenton.
That's it, Bradenton, Florida. Okay. Well, at the end, they said they actually tried to call this guy, like we're going to do tomorrow night. But anyway, the story continues. Officers then discovered another bag in there. It doesn't say whether it's in his, whether it's up. When they say buttocks, I think they mean between his cheeks, but they could mean, I don't know. So anyway, officers then discovered another bag in there. The report said it contained 27 pieces of rock cocaine.
But that's got to be difficult walking.
The Bradenton Herald reported Roberts was arrested for drug possession and has bonded out of jail. The person who answered Friday at the phone number listed for Roberts said that it wasn't his number. But I have a feeling it probably is.
That's got to be harder to walk than in thong underwear. I mean, that's got to be rough. I think that's so funny. I think this sounds like a wonderful segment. But I don't know if I'd ever go so far as to stick rock cocaine up my butt, because that would be worse. That would be worse than thong underwear, because I cannot handle that.
Apparently, they pulled him over for speeding. So apparently he was driving, he was sitting down. And I guess when the cops went to pull him over, he probably grabbed the drugs or whatever from wherever they were in the car and stuck them down his pants where he didn't think they'd find them, but they did. That's the most logical scenario I can come up with.
Probably is the most logical. Unless sometimes, though, I've heard, that they will tape them inside their butt. And who the hell wants to use it after that?
Well, what they do is, like, when they're trying to smuggle it through airports and stuff like that, they'll like put it in a condom and swallow it, or stick it up their rear end, that's why they do cavity searches at airports.
And who wants to smoke that stuff after it's been up somebody's butt?
well, by the time you redistribute it or whatever you want to call it, it's like the people buying it don't realize that it was up somebody's butt, I guess. But I mean, that's why they put it in a condom, so it doesn't get contaminated or whatever, however you want to put it. But just the idea of it. So, kiddies, next time you decide to do drugs, just remember the drugs you're doing might have been up somebody's butt.
Produced by CommunicationCreations.com.